but the move to Chicago is happening.
Yep.
And you are going with.
I am.
I know you were looking to probably move out of Texas anyway. Mm-hmm. So this is kind of,
It was really a perfect storm type of situation.
But Chicago probably would not have been on your list, or was that something you were looking at?
If Dan and everybody wasn't going there, I probably would have looked at like Colorado or something like that. But with that happening and what's happening in Texas, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were doing Colorado. I thought you were doing Illinois. Maybe I must be misremembering. I thought you were talking about Illinois anyway. But
I had talked about Colorado, probably not with any of you guys, but we knew that we were going to move eventually. Mm-hmm. So we were just kind of looking at which states in Colorado. I enjoy marijuana, so I think going up there would be a good time. So, but now we're going.
So this will be the first time you're in and you're part of a office. At Barstool.
First time
back and forth.
Yeah,
an office, which will be a game changer, man. It's funny that this late in your career to have a game changer. You know what I mean? It's like you figure you'd be set and settled in whatever you're doing, but I think a whole new door is about to open for you.
And honest to God, I feel like if this wouldn't happen, I'm not sure how much longer I would be at Barstool.
Really?
Because it's so different now than when I started. Like when I started, there was 12 of us.
Yeah.
And I knew you guys knew what I was blogging about, knew what I was talking about, all that shit. The last 2 or 3 years, it has not been that way.
No.
Where I don't know who even the content people are. I don't have some relationships with those people. So if I would have stayed down and there was New York headquarters and Chicago headquarters, I might as well I could be like YP, just hang out and not do anything.
YP got such a road, bro.
YP,
that motherfucker held on 6 more months.
I know.
He never come to the office ever again.
And he was working so hard on that show and
was he?
I
don't know.
I think he was doing seasonal content when no one else was. So Dave was like, "You haven't done anything in 6 months." And he's like, "It airs in the summer." And now people have different seasons and different times and all that shit. But where do you think you would have gone? What do you think you'd be doing?
I don't know. Probably nothing. I mean, realistically, I have my retirement pay already, and my wife has a good job. So I don't know what I would have done. I would have stayed in this space. No, my kids are too old to do that now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I talk a big game. They would have had to force me to leave. It's not like I would have walked into Eric or Dave's office. I don't even know if Dave has an office, but I wouldn't have walked in there and be like, "Hey guys, I quit." No, that would have never happened.
You'd have gone the Deloitte route, the fancy Deloitte.
You better believe it.
Bro, it is what your family would be getting payments long after you died.
I was talking about what they're trying to do with some of the new stuff in the New York office, and they were talking about what to do with Dave's office. And I think one of the ideas they're kicking around is just to give it to Glenny, someone who just doesn't need an office. Yeah, Frank. Put Frank with some in a nuclear bunker, seal it off.
Where the only thing on the TV is the worst Mets games before the last.
And it's just